Hey, what's up, forum? It's see if I don't stab you, and I haven't been around on this channel very much lately, and that's hopefully going to change, and I know some of you are shaking your fist, like, put Gorilla back on the mic. But I have some good news, I have some bad news, and I have some just regular news. First, we'll start off with the bad news, which is actually turns out to be kind of good, so who knows. For those who watch this channel and know who I am, and who haven't just subscribed and have only been hearing Gorilla, I do a series called the Road to Nuke series, which was originally started by Onslaught, and basically what it was is just trying to get a nuke in Modern Warfare 2 using certain rules, and you couldn't break these rules, and you had to get a nuke doing that. Anyway, a while back, my second attempt at the game, basically, I lost all my live commentary because it's supposed to be done live. I lost all of my commentary. And so I had to just talk over like a normal commentary gameplay, but it was in a series. And well, I finished it off, and the last episode, I left off saying that the next match would be on Rundown, and it was going to be HQ. And I have the gameplay. Well, not anymore. I actually just deleted it off my Xbox. Not my Xbox, but my hard drive. And the reason I deleted it was because somehow, some way, the audio did not match the game at all. In fact, there was no game audio, and what it was just me, like, you know, for those who own an Xbox, you know when you're going through the dashboard, you hear the dashboard sound, and like it sounded like the game was starting up, and you heard the Modern Warfare 2 theme song going on, but it didn't match the sound bars or the peaks in Vegas, and it just, no matter what I did, I tried moving it, I tried listening to just the audio, and it wouldn't work. I originally done a commentary over that game, but I deleted it because I wasn't satisfied with it, and I went back to see if it would do it, if it was just that game. Well, I checked, there was 2 other games left in the series, and I checked those 2, and they both also had the same sound, and it was really odd, and I couldn't figure out why. So I just decided to scrap it. There's no reason to put them up, because there's no game sound, it's just straight menu, and you guys would have to completely not hear any game sound. Like, I know I tone it down, but at least you can hear it, and it's not like I'm sitting in complete silence just talking to you guys. So, the video that you're watching now is pretty old. It's from when the Annihilation map pack just first came out. I've been saving it for doing a commentary over it, actually, but I didn't like the result of that, so I just kept it on my hard drive, and I figured I'd use it now since it's pretty long. So, anyway, my ramblings on about how that's the bad news that I deleted it. It's just there's no point to keep it. Sorry. The good news is that means I can start a new session. That's a good news for you, I guess, if you guys really want to see it. Personally, I don't like the game too much, but if you guys want to see it, that's what I'll put up. And so I get to start new fresh, and that means I get to do live commentary, so you guys get to hear me swear by unicorn dung and Mr. Poopy Pants is camping in a corner. So regardless from that, that's the good news, I guess, if you want me to. I'm going to be starting it over again, starting a new live com, so everything will be live, hopefully, if Audacity doesn't crash. I got a new version of Audacity, so it hasn't crashed on me yet. So let's hope that it doesn't when I do it. And the news. I watched a video from the gun shop. It was talking about playing Assassin's Creed Revelations early. And for those who don't know, Assassin's Creed Revelations will be the 3rd installment in Ezio's story, the 4th installment in the game, but it'll be the 3rd installment in Ezio's story. Revelations will be having a demo beta, I guess, on PlayStation Network, which I think Brotherhood had one too. But Revelations will have a demo, or you'll be able to play it at least 2 months early from release on the PlayStation Network. And I know that most of my videos, actually all of my videos, have come from Xbox. I do own a PS3, and I hardly ever play it because just nobody plays it online. Like, I don't have very many friends that play it online, and I don't feel like starting it up. I don't really have a mic for it. I have a Bluetooth headset, but I don't like it. It's just kind of annoying. So I don't really feel like that's a good system for me to play as far as multiplayer games. Most of my friends don't game on it, so I don't really care all too much about playing on it. So my limited time spent on the PS3 is on exclusives. And what I'm basically getting to the gist is the gist of this video is when the gun shop was talking about the PlayStation Plus and all this other stuff. Because if you're a PlayStation Plus member, you get to play in the beta. I didn't mention that earlier. I'm sorry. If you have this PlayStation Plus, you get to play it 2 months early. And for those who don't know, PlayStation Plus is like the premium service of the PlayStation Network. It's the part that you pay for. You pay monthly, or you pay a monthly fee, or you pay annually, depending on how you want to set it up. So that's what that does. And basically, what it gets you is deals on content. Like you'll get DLC for free or something. You'll get indie games for a certain price off, or sometimes free. Things like that, sort of that nature. Like nothing really cool. Whereas like on the Xbox, you get map packs months early. You get demos, you get all this other junk, like all this stuff. You get I guess you get Netflix on the PS3 as well, but you get a bunch of stuff that is on the Xbox and is exclusive to the Xbox because you pay for it. So for me, it's not a big deal to pay for the Xbox. It really isn't. Was it like $60 a year or something? It's not like you pay it once a year and you move on, you forget about it. So what I wanted to know is if anybody in the PS3 community watches these videos. Like obviously you probably don't, as most of this stuff is Xbox related. But how would you feel about a premium service at a flat rate everybody had to pay, like $5 a month, just $5 a month for that's $60 a year, $5 a month for a PlayStation service. Everybody had to pay it. Everybody to go online, to play games, and all this other stuff. How would you feel? Like, would you say, no, that's the thing that sets the PS3 apart from the Xbox, I don't want that, how dare you make that suggestion, blah, blah, blah. I'm not saying it's right or wrong either way, I don't care. Although, I would like, in my opinion, I would like to see a paid service for the PS3. Not just the PlayStation Plus. Like, I think that's not that many. There's really no big incentive to get the PlayStation Plus, really. Because for the most part, you don't get everything free. Sometimes it's just a discount. Well, now you're paying a whole year for this money. I don't even know how much it costs a year. Could be $10 a year. I don't know. But it doesn't seem like it's a good enough deal to set it apart from the thing. So I think everybody should pay a small fee, and that fee goes towards helping the system out. Like the one thing the gun shop mentions in his video is that the dashboard or the interface on the Xbox is, he says, leaps and bounds ahead of the PlayStation Network. And I agree. The Xbox is so much easier to navigate. It's got that cross game chat, the party chat, which he said that there was a rumor that the PlayStation were getting that. But if you were to pay some of them, if basically Sony's getting their revenue from the PlayStation Plus right now, right? Their PlayStation Network is getting their revenue from that in advertisements. So it's not generating a whole lot of money, whereas the Xbox, you have to pay a subscription to play online. So they're getting a bunch of money, and that goes towards the resources to incorporate systems like Xbox Live Party Chat. You got the nice dashboard. You got all this stuff that you guys just don't realize that is on there. That you guys just take for granted. And I'm not saying you take it for granted, but I'm just saying, like, I don't normally think about all the stuff that's available to me as an Xbox user, as a consumer for Microsoft. I don't feel that I'm being gypped or anything by having to pay $5 a month, because that's all it really is. It's like $60 a year, so it's $5 a month and things like that. So I think that in turn, if you put forth money to the system, to the PS3, you guys would see a more loyal, you would receive more in the end, is what I'm basically trying to get at. You would get more from it versus just the PlayStation Plus members taking the brunt of the force here. And so that's really, like, I really think that you guys, you guys should have to, but I think that it would be a good idea for the PlayStation Network to go that sort of direction and things like that. And because I think it would help it out. Right now, there's no doubt in my mind, if anybody would ask me which is better, Xbox or PS3, I would say Xbox for the online. Like, if somebody were to be like, which should I get Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 for? Well, I wouldn't tell them to get it at all, but get it for the Xbox 360. The online's going to be better. It's you know, it's just the system that is in place seems to work better on the 360. And if you guys disagree with me, please leave your feedback in the comment box below. If you see a guy named CodaKid91 responding to it, know that it's me. I don't normally respond to stuff in the Forum Boys account. So with that being said, I want everybody to enjoy the rest of their day. I guess if you're watching this in the beginning of the day or whatnot, have a good one. Peace out, and remember to leave your feedback in the comment box below. Alright, talk to you all later. Bye.